Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Bongo 2 is out there pandering to Nicki Minaj's friends, and at the same time, Glow is announcing a mixtape, and Nicki Minaj was out there gathering Funky Dineva. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness. We're also going to be talking about this entire Erykah Badu and Beyonce beef. Now, these are some of the things that we're going to be discussing in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. But without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, you guys, I want to talk about this thing that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time. So, well, it does seem like Bongo 2 is out there pandering to Ariana Grande. Well, that led to fans actually thinking that, well, Ariana might be on Bongo 2's upcoming album. And obviously, she did a little video and she was out there, singing along to Ariana's song and, just doing the most as usual. And of course, fans on Twitter, especially her fan base, started propelling the rumors that there was a collaboration in the mix for Bongo 2. Now, you guys, if you do not know a little background about Ariana Grande and her relationships in the music industry, Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj have been very, very close friends. And we're not talking about just, we collaborate and we're friends kind of thing. They actually were friends in real life, okay? And over the years, the two fan bases have been supporting each other, the Babs and of course the Arianators. But lately they been a division between the two fan bases, and at this point I do not even know what the reason is. I do feel like there are some malls who are out there creating accounts in the name of the other fan bases, just so they can make sure that the Babs don't have any other fan base behind them, okay? And I could see why this could be a strategy to further split the Arianators from the Babs, because I saw all of a sudden some Arianators were like, let's go and support, Bongo 2. Let's go and stream his. Let's go and support her just because of that little video that she did. So now, if you guys want to believe that all of these things are just coincidences, then you do not know how the music industry works. That was done strategically to cause commotion and for her to get a little bit of support, because you do know that independently, she does not sell. Independently, her fans are not enough to go out there and stream her music like that. So I guess now she needs, everything. They are coming for literally every relationship that Nicki Minaj has had, in the industry. They're trying to make sure that, who she associated with is now associated with them. And knowing how the Babs are super protective of Nicki Minaj, they know that, each time one person who used to be, closely linked to Nicki Minaj, when they go out of their way to link up with people who would publicly disrespecting Nicki Minaj, obviously the Babs would fall out with the other fan base. So at this point, I get what they're trying to do. I get that they're trying to come for every relationship that Nicki Minaj has had, in the industry. Do you think that it's coincident that all of a sudden, the Transformer is now out there loud, with having a collaboration with Rihanna, given that lately Rihanna and Nicki Minaj have, built like a strong relationship, if we're going to be honest. They were out there even visiting each other at home. And so, like, honestly speaking, I could see, what they're trying to do with this entire thing. And at this point, I do also believe that it's never going to be as authentic as it was with Nicki Minaj, whether she has a song with Ariana Grande or she doesn't, because at some point it becomes exhausting, because you're coming in here, you've got three fans, and this is a whole fan base, the Arianators, maybe like it's hundreds of thousands of them. And so it's only a matter of time before they realize that they are doing the most supporting you. But when it comes to them, you have zero to little impact on their streams. They will, in the long run, begin to actually realize that, okay? So let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about Bongo 2 allegedly trying to collaborate with Ariana Grande. And at this point, it's literally giving obsessive. And I think that's the reason why, Lottery Ticket is out there overexcited about Drake linking up with her sister. You saw her even reposting that entire Drake snippet on her Instagram. They want every relationship that Nicki Minaj has had, because in actuality, she is their role model, okay? They want all the attention, that she's gotten from other celebrities. But at this point, I feel like it's a little bit too late. With or without other celebrities, Nicki Minaj is still out there selling out tours, because at the end of the day, whether it's a celebrity that attended your show or not, it's still the same ticket. So, as long as the fans are out here supporting her, that is all that matters at the end of the day, okay? And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, it seems like Cousin Sloth has announced that her mixtape is actually going to be coming out. And according to her, it's going to be titled Everything on Everything, okay? Curbin on Curbin. Anyway, it's going to be titled Everything on Everything. And it seems like fans are excited for that. And so let me know, you guys, in the comment section, how do you feel about Cousin Sloth's mixtape? Personally, like I said, I feel like she finally refound her sound, just the same way I stated when she dropped, Yeah Glow. I told you that this sound is the sound, not every other thing that she was doing, that time that she, was hexed, in my own opinion, by the Transformer. So she kind of lost it for a while. She kind of lost the glow. She kind of lost the vibe, but it seems like she has finally picked up that vibe. So how many of you are waiting, for this mixtape? Personally, it's not like I'll be out there waiting for a mixtape, but I do appreciate when she does put out things that I feel like they will stick, just the same way I told you guys when, Yeah Glow dropped. And I hope she sticks to that sound, because I think that sound really does work for her, okay? And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, still talking about Cousin Sloth. Now, if it is actually true that, Bongo 1 and Bongo 2 fell out, and now that she is going on tour with Bongo 2, I'm curious to see how her relationship with Bongo 1 is going to be, because Bongo 1 and Bongo 2 are competing for the same payola right now. And if they fell out, I'm just going to be watching from the sidelines, and I'm going to see who is she going to be loyal to. Is she going to remain neutral? Because we do know that Cousin Sloth has got a tendency of picking a side too early into her career, okay? Like she did, okay? You could have done that feature. You could have not disrespected, other people, but, you decided to do that. So in this entire situation, I'm curious to see how that is going to play out, and that is certainly going to be interesting, because at the end of the day, if Bongo 1, I do know that they're in competition, so it wouldn't be surprising that Bongo 1 would try to do a tour. So if she does try to do a tour, is she still going to tour with with Glorilla, or is she going to tour with Maya the Dawn? Let me know, you guys, what you think about that in the comment section, because I feel like that certainly is going to be interesting, okay? And the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, Atlanta really showed out, you guys, really showed out, okay? And there is a viral clip that is circulating on the internet of Nicki Minaj giving a fan a microphone, and the fan is out there singing off key, and Nicki is out there snatching the mic from her hand and doing those animated facial expressions of hers. And you do know that there are some blogs that are very messy. They decided to take a snippet of that and try to turn it into something negative. But I'm really glad that when I clicked into the comment sections, I saw a lot of people supporting Nicki Minaj, saying obviously she was joking, and you could tell that she was playing with those animated facial expressions, because that's who she is. She has always been animated, and she clearly was playing with the fan. So honestly, when I saw that, I was like, this is absolutely hilarious. I did see Sexyy Red actually also laughing in the comment section, okay? Speaking about Sexyy Red, it seems like DDG had some interesting things to say about her, and he seems to believe that she is the top 5 female rapper of all time. And obviously people in the comment section were not having it. Sexyy Red responded to that and said they're not going to like you for this one, and put some laughing emojis. Now with Sexyy Red, you don't know whether she's being serious, whether she's joking, whether she actually believes that, she is in the top 10. You cannot really figure it out, because I couldn't make anything out of this tweet. I couldn't understand if she was saying, they would not like you for this one. Indeed, top 5, or if she was saying, you know what, they won't like you for this one because at this point you're actually reaching. And I think that's what makes her great. Okay, you never hear her, fighting to be the top this, top that. She's out there genuinely just having fun. She is a vibe. She really is a vibe, as authentic as they come. And I did see some comments saying that, well, Red is actually living the life that Glorilla actually wanted, because this is who she was trying to be. And Red is out there doing her thing. Even when Red did that collaboration with Nicki Minaj, she was not doing the most. Like, she was not doing the most. And you cannot say the same with Cousin Sloth, who was out there saying, oh my goodness, you're my cousin. Or like, she does the absolute most, and sometimes it's really not necessary. And I love Red for staying authentic to who she is as a person. Okay, and the next thing that I'm gonna be talking about, Funky Dineva got Red down. Okay, it seems like Nicki Minaj was tired of people playing in her face, and I love the fact that, well, she checked them, all right, because people really like to play in other people's faces. Okay, everything that Nicki Minaj does, they always look for something negative to say. Now, you guys do know, we discussed it on this channel, and we spoke about how Nicki Minaj had to cancel her Nola show because of the flu that she had, and that was a sold out show. Everybody knew that. And for this person to come in here trying to play Nicki Minaj's face, saying that, well, she faked a sickness because the show was not sold out, that is absolutely disrespectful. Okay, because listen, you may not like someone, but lying on them is a no. Okay, you can't be out here. You know how to check the facts. You know exactly that his show was sold out. So what are you trying to do? Like, literally, what are you trying to do? How can you be out there lying that someone is out there faking the sickness? That's totally disrespectful. Okay, and this is what Nicki Minaj had to say to this entire person. All right, and I will read. She said, wait, what? No one can be this dumb. They saw me, child. Na boo boo. They want y'all to keep discussing my show so that the shows that are actually flopping might go unnoticed. Bwahahaha. They know how to read and how to look up ticket sales, but they need barbs for traction. Grown adults talking about faking being sick. I can tell who never played in the big leagues. Can't fake the flu on a tour. You get examined by doctors for insurance purposes. God bless my boss, my booze for selling out every single show thus far. I love you so much. Sold out Nola, sold out Minaj, to sold out arenas in ATL. Oh, the Babs really ran this ish. No matter how many times you tell that lie, no matter how many times you tell that lie, won't make it true. My haters be jealous, ugly, and stink. I wish they put that energy into other things. Queen of rap for a reason, lying about tickets, acting like they can't go check. That's why we're going to keep rubbing their nose in it. So, Babs, has it been 8 or 9 sold out Minaj so far? Asking for a friend. Stay mad. ATL, we got round 2 of another sold out arena coming to you. And then she also said, way for the second day, coming your way for the second day in a row, baby. We're going to keep the fleas out though, okay? And rightfully so, because it really gets annoying. It's one thing to criticize someone for their music and stuff like that, but to blatantly lie and try and create a narrative that someone would fake their sickness is insane to me. That is absolute dad behavior, in my own opinion. It's insane. Like, it's totally insensitive. And shame on those people. Okay? Shame on you. That's all I have to say at this point in time. So yeah, let me know, you guys, what you think about Nicki Minaj reading the behind out of Funky Dineva, okay? And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Erykah Badu and Beyonce. So you guys do know that, well, Beyonce did release, the album cover of, Cowboy Carter. And among some of the pictures that she released yesterday, the couple of pictures that she also then released, she had some beads and some braids. And Erykah Badu felt like, well, she was being stolen from, and so she did repost Beyonce's pictures with the caption and of course people started saying that, well, she has an issue with Beyonce, she's not the first person to do braids and stuff like that. It seems like the beehive really came for her, and this is what Erykah had to say about the entire situation. Okay, she said, Jay, and I found it weird that she would actually go out there and address Jay-Z instead of actually actually addressing Beyonce. She said to Jay-Z, say something, Jay. You're going to let this woman and these bees do this to me. Obviously, people started questioning why she would then take Jay-Z and not Beyonce herself, and the reason, and the fact that she was also addressing Beyonce as this woman. People started saying that, well, does it mean that, the husband to Beyonce really did mess with her back in the day? People had a lot of questions, to ask about this entire situation. So and also it seems like Beyonce's stylists, decided to respond to that by posting a slideshow of Beyonce rocking different types of braids with beads. And so let me know, you guys, what you think about that. Do you think that Erykah has a point, or do you think that she doesn't? And at the same time, Azalea Banks was obviously on her disrespectful stuff, like always, and the Beehive was not here for it. All right, and so that's another thing. And people were questioning the Beehive that, well, when Azalea Banks sits out there and trash talks Nicki Minaj, you're out there talking about the broken clock being being correct once a day and stuff like that. But when it comes to Beyonce, the broken clock never gets it right. Like, make it make sense, okay? Keep the same energy. You respect and cherish what Azalea Banks says, as long as she's bashing another woman. But when it's Beyonce, you're singing a different tune. So people were really calling them out for that, okay? So let me know also, you guys, what you think about that entire situation. And that being said, you guys, thank you very much for watching. And thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each and every time that I post. I post each and every single day, and I keep you updated on what's happening in the celebrity world on Instagram, on Twitter, and about all things trending. I think I will post a video on the T Plug Plus, and so please do go ahead and check it out. I will also post it in the community tab whilst as soon as I'm done posting it. So be sure to go check that out as well. And until my next one, you guys, see you.